Thank you very much. Good morning. Like, can you hear me? Hello? Good morning. Oh, okay. Little voice crack, but okay, you can hear me, right? It's my voice is clear, right?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, just give me a second. Open Unreal and Maya is opening. And I have updated Maya to 2020, so there won't be any problem anymore. So because older version have like different options and settings slightly.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning. But Maya, what is wrong? Okay, finally open. Okay, Unreal also open. So open level, recent level, this one. So yesterday we like kind of see there's a issue. So I checked it again. So in top view, if I check it, I can clearly see there is a issue. You can see they are not aligned perfectly. That was the main problem. So I'll just fix it. You can select these much and use soft selection. Slightly move it and then switch off my soft selection. Select this one that it is joining. Press V, this arrow, because I want to move it in this direction and just bring it here. That's it. It will snap perfectly. And this works in all three directions. So snapping becomes super easy. And this is like otherwise ready. So yesterday I was planning to create this thing as a glass panel. So let's see. So I just simply, okay, I need to add some cut here. Multi-cut. If I hold shift, it will snap in the center, again shift and set. Or I can just simply use like what do you call it? A connect tool and create 3 loops. That will also give me the exact same thing. Selected, and I want to create this as window. So if I want, I can separate this model also. Separate this model, so it will become a little easy for me to control. And all this in between unwanted loops, not required, not required, not required. And this corners also I need to update. What's region is joining? FN. Sorry, P. Here it's fine. Okay, this gap, yes, this gap also I need to fix. and plus I need to create a thickness because exterior part also visible. So I'll just simply extrude the entire thing. If I create this thickness, I got it, but it's creating problem. So I'll do it little manually. Bridge it, and this alignment also I can fix very easily. Edge and align with this one, V, press V and drag it here. It will make this line perfectly straight. Hide it. Okay, this section also I need to close. Yesterday we saw there's a hole. Bridge it. Now there is no hole. It's clean. Sides. Extrude. That's too much. Make it slightly higher. So if you have an exterior part like this, like where you can see both the sides, so you need to create a model with both the sides. Bridge, and now this one is going to bridge. This is already bridged. Now I have to select this, double click, select, double click, and bridge. Okay. Bridge. So it says solid geometry now. This side is anyways not visible. It's going inside that wall, but in case it's visible, I have to make sure this is a solid geometry. There is no hole whatsoever. So this part I can clearly see. I cannot connect it like this. I have to extrude it. Bridge. Done. And now I have this open corners. Merge vertex. And to make this thing straight and clean, face mode, scale, scale it perfectly straight. There's no shape error. Now similarly, these two should be perfectly straight. So I got this basic frame, which is like completely clean, and this part I need to fix. Let's see, symmetry works in case. Yeah, it's working perfectly. Bring it here and close this hole, fill hole. Yeah. Where is my history? Delete all history, and now this is, let's see, geometry wise correct. There is no error. Double check everything, make sure everything is clean. Now And to create display, show all. Now this glass. Now this one I need to create. So we are using this all these tie-level textures from Megascan and all. So we have more polygon, and we can create little detailed model because there's less load on texture, more load on texture model mesh. So extrude, not keep it together, slightly extrude and offset, slightly offset. Basic. So single frame section of glass is ready, and rest this thing I can use as a frame, like metal frame or something. And this won't be visible from a distance, so you can see. And I'll convert this into a two-sided text material, so it will look fine. So I have to make sure this part have a different material altogether. This is for glass. Assign anything, Blaine Lambert, whatever you want. You can assign anything. Delete by type, history. History, two materials assigned. So one for the frame, one for the glass. And this building, this shape, history, only overall one material. So this is ready. So if I want, I can export them separate also. I can export them together also. Because if I export them together, it will be, I don't have to match it manually. But if I want, I can definitely do it like separate. So it will become a little easy. If I want to add some variation, I can do that also. That is something I do it Unreal directly. So let's keep them together. Model, combine them, and history, export selection, GA202 FBX roof. Yes, this one. Now click this, browse this particular mesh, re-import it, reset to FBX because I have changed material and everything. So you can see here. Now it matches perfectly. You can see that intersection is gone. It perfectly matched, and it's double-sided solid geometry. Clean. Double click and open. Now I need to add some material here, some textures and all I need to add. So this one is, I can, let's see, for rest of the body I can definitely use this one and this part, apply it here. And this is supposed to be glass, and this can be wooden frame or metal frame. So I need to fix the UV also right now. I guess, yeah, you can see checkers are all wrong. It's all I need to fix. And I need to apply a glass here. So let's use a wooden texture. I believe we have a nice wooden texture already. Yeah, see, it's already there. So I can apply this one here. And this texture also have to, you can see, unwrapped. It's not unwrapped, rest everything is fine. And this one I need to replace with a glass. So by default, if you search, select the content and search for a glass material, search for glass, you can see by default there is a glass material already there. So select that and apply it, which will give you that clear sky, this thing. The thing is visible basically. Let me try it. Like this one. Oh, this one makes it slightly hazy. This is like little nice and better. So I can definitely use this one. So let's go quickly and unwrap, like fix this thing. Okay, let's select the entire model, this thing, and apply automatic or like any. Just applied automatic. So everything is nice, clean, unwrapped. I have to make sure everything is stitched properly. Shell, unfold. We unfold this and make it really super clean. Unfold. The outside seam is fine, that won't be visible. So try to like make sure like inside there is no seam. So this I cannot weld, so it's looks fine. Okay. Oh, it's welded here. So I can do the same thing for this also. Fold. What is this? Okay, it's switching heads up display. Where is my oh sorry, it's under display. Poly count. This is like one for text. Okay, this part is separated. Yes, fine. Unfold everything properly. Now, if I want, I can keep this like glass separate, but I want to make sure all this wooden part are together. The basic frame is together. Skew so that one more. It's there. Unfold. If there's a little stretch in the glass part, that doesn't matter. like slightly stretch is fine because that part won't be visible. It's transparent. Unfold and only this thing is covered. So one more remaining here. So everything is nicely clean. Unfold and check. This part, if I want, I can cut it from here also, but doesn't matter. We're using a tileable thing, so it won't matter. History, export selection. So you can see I'm working on my model, I'm working on my texture and working on my engine, everything all together. So it's basically speed up the entire process, and you can do you can create good quality texture and scene environment very easily and very quickly. You see here, you can see that refraction is clearly working. Refraction is working properly, nicely. Okay, now this section I need to increase. Yesterday I missed it. So let's see, where is it? This one. Same height, almost same height. Unfold and make sure it's straight, align. Everything is straight. See, side walls are ready. Now I need to extend this section. So I want to extend this section. So this is so I can extend very easily. Because this cut is there. So, and let's see. Placement, I have to check the placement now. Okay. Okay, that backside wall is actually useless. This backside is in reality literally useless. Anyways, so now we have enough space and somewhere here. So let's see. So what I can do here is I can move this line here. So if I move it like this, what will happen? It will move my texture also, stretch my texture. So there is a good way. We can preserve UV. Click on preserve UV and I'll show you what happens. Now you can see UV, right? These two parts. If I move it here, it automatically moves in UV also. So it makes my life way easier and I can extend this thing very easily now. So extrude, I can like cannot do it like this. If preserve UV is on, switch it off and extrude it. This floor is required. So it will double automatically and fix everything. Let's see this one and this one. Stretch it, stretch it. Shell, unfold. Unfold. Is it double or what? Yeah, there's like extra. This I guess I extruded, so accidentally extruded, so it was there. Arey, what is going on here? This thing's supposed to be together. So if it's not working, I can apply a map. UV unfold. Let me see if there's any. Yeah, there was error. That's it. Was it working? Yeah, now it's working perfectly. So everything I have rotated, and now I need to make sure their like direction is correct. So this is base, and this one is that tile part. And if there is a little angle issue or something, it will create problems. So make sure these are like perfectly straight lines. Clean. Yeah, perfectly straight line. Like this part is have a generic texture, so it won't matter that much, but for this it will matter. Sport selection. No, this is staircase only. Save everything. See. So now here I can see one thing, tiling issue. There's a problem in tile. That means UVs are UV mismatch. Select everything, layout, and U 3D ratio. This is on, apply. So everything in correct ratio now. So here one thing I can see, there's a mismatch in texture. Like rest everything you see looks pretty clean and everything aligns nicely except this one. So I need to fix this. So it's basically more work in your UV and your model and very less work in texture. So I can align it like this and everything will align perfectly now. Save my file, export selection, staircase. Okay. Now it's continuing properly. Now it's correct. Okay, so you can see basic structure is ready. Both the sides, I have those staircase. It also looks clean. And now I need this part also to be covered. So let's see what can be done. So this part I can have another staircase and then some staircase or something. So let's see what can be done. Or if I want, yes, if I want, I can continue this also. That won't now look, that would look nice. So this wall, I need to cover this area. Okay. I need to create this shape in Maya. Let's see. It's basically covering this area. Slightly more. Perfectly aligned. All the sides are same. Side view. Let's see. Check the side view. Again, the alignment should be accurate. Correct component. Level. Merge them and all these points. So what I can do here is extend it. Merged, clean. edge flow to create like nice curve. And for this kind of shape, I always triangulate and connect it. So it gives me a better result. Close this part. So now this section I need to close. So what I can do here is extrude this. You can close this entire section. So here try to fix this. Okay, let me delete this one. I should have like instead of doing this, optimize the model. This entire part I need to fill. So how do I fill it? Bridge, fill hole, multi-cut, close hole, multi-cut. Still I can see this is not a quad. Okay. Range. Connect. So here, if I want, I can remove this also. Anyway, this part is not visible. So I can just simply, now everything is clean, solid geometry. And this one, okay, this one also I have to connect. Clean shape. So here, what I can do is, I can like panel wise change the texture. So this entire part I can keep one texture, and this part I can keep a separate texture. That will look nice. Also, usually we have this kind of separation. Cut, cut. unfold. So now what I'll do is separate the texture like material. New, assign anything, doesn't matter. Softened. There's a hard line I could see. I removed it. Now you can see clean shape. Export selection. This is my tunnel, that arch. So I need to apply some texture here. So the side walls, let's see. It looks like this. Oh, I guess I modified this one only. Arey, my bad. I modified this one only. I replaced wrong file. Anyways, I can just simply select this and come here and replace it here. Similarly, this side also, and it's already grouped, so I have to remove it. Group and Shift G is ungroup. Select this, replace this model. So you can see, create this shape very easily, and there is slightly some issue in placement. And height is too much. It should be down. You can see clearly. You should match with this thing. Okay, that is a check. Then before that, I have to apply texture here. So let's see. It's already here. Down this one. And apply this style. Oh, sorry. This one. Thing. It's too much, too dense. There is a slight bend I can see. That means you either UV is not correct, and it should be straight, perfectly straight, but it's not straight. I have to straighten this thing, and this rooftop ceiling thing I need to fix also. Let's see something else. Let's try this one. This looks nice actually. Tiling I can change. Tiling I can change anytime. And this one UV I can see clearly, doesn't look very nice. UV is wrong. To fix that. This entire part should be perfectly straight. Yes, it's not straight here. I can see clearly. Unfold, almost straight. So entire thing is supposed to be straight like this, and this thing. Yeah. Now it's perfectly straight. And this one shall rotate. Nice, clean. Corrected. That you see, completely clean straight lines. Now I can see. And I feel the staircase width is slightly low, so I need to increase the width slightly. The rest everything kind of looks okay. That collision I have to fix. Yeah, now it's working. It's fine, clean. So you can see like similar shape, and from here, scale is slightly high, so character cannot see anything, but you can jump. The width and everything is there, so I can add more details here. And if I want, I can just submit to the model in Y direction, extend it, or or I can just simply close it. This kind of looks fine. So that section I can fix that the arch I have to match the shape, then it will look nice. Similar shape will look nice. So you can see it's pretty easy, simple. We can do it really quickly. Like you just have to model it, instantly unwrap it, and apply some texture. So you by the time you finish your modeling, your texture also finish and your set also finish. So it's speed up the entire process. And yes, this is still everything looks very generic and flat and clean, brand new. We have to make it dirty and add all the details, like all the dirt or grunge and everything. We'll do it within Unreal. So we don't have to go back to Substance or do anything. So this is like a one easy process, but yes, but this is something like for a usually huge scene. For that we use it, but it's still the traditional process. Like you'll be given one part of the model, so that time you have to do it in Substance only. There is no other way. Just update and this quickly. Okay. Give me a second. Log into a different ID. we have Chintan, whose name is not there. We have Rachit, Sujan Roy, and Vishnu. Okay, so like we just update this thing, align the shape and then generate. And for exit, we need to create another staircase exit and that close this thing. And then we extend this other side. And yeah, we'll check everything. And this part is basically your this base for railway track. So if I want, I can push it down. It's a landscape, so I can push it down and create this space. And otherwise, this looks like very small. Yeah, right. Or I can create one more section of staircase here. So two staircase, it will increase the height of this thing. So that will I have more room for train or something. That will make more sense. And I need to create some pillars and all. We'll do that. You can see like you can do it like really fast, really quickly. It's not very difficult. Pretty simple and easy, straightforward process. Okay, then try this thing out and do it. And I haven't seen any update yet, so it's send me updates. Screenshot also fine. Okay, I'll see you guys
Yes.
tomorrow. Okay, then
Okay, sir.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, bye bye.